Water pollution is defined as the discharge of pollutants into underground groundwater or into lakes, streams, rivers, estuaries, and seas to the extent that the contaminated water interfere with beneficial water usage or the normal functioning of ecosystem. Water pollution may involve the discharge of energy into bodies of water in the form of radioactivity or heat, in addition to the release of things such as chemicals, debris, or germs. Pathogenic bacteria, petrificable organic waste, fertilizers and plant nutrients, poisonous compounds, sediments, heat, petroleum, and radioactive substances may all contaminate water body. Water contaminants arise from both concentrated and diffuse sources. A pipe or channel, such as those used for discharge from an industrial site or a city sewage system, is a point source. A scattered or non-point source is a large unconfined region from which a variety of contaminants reach a body of water, such as agricultural runoff, because the polluted water has been gathered and delivered to a single location where it may be cleaned. Point sources of water pollution are easier to regulate than distributed sources. Pollution from distributed sources is difficult to regulate, and despite significant advance in the construction of modern sewage treatment plants, dispersed sources continue to produce a significant portion of water pollution concerns. Organic and inorganic compounds can be contaminants. Heat may also be a contaminant, which is known as a thermal pollution. The use of water as a coolant by power plants and industrial enterprise is a frequent source of thermal pollution.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nurin Kartunisha binti Muhammad and my metric number is AF200061. Next, we move to the problem statement. So the first one is poor management by the state government. Second is lack of knowledge about wastewater treatment. Third is overlooking the issues of environmental destruction. And lastly is the uncontrolled human and natural factors that affected the water quality.
Hello, my name is Darren, and today I'm going to present about methodology. There are several ways to protect and control environment pollution. One of the ways is to prevent water pollution. There are numerous options that can be chosen to decrease the water pollution. So the first one is wastewater treatment. It is the most efficient technique to prevent water pollution. And the next one is we must educate people about the effect of water pollution. And the next one is we must always clean the drain in order to prevent water pollution. The next one is appropriate utilization of chemicals on farm. So it is important to advise farmers to washing synthetic compartments into bodies of water. And the next one is laws should also be enacted to make sure that such companies refrain from using reckless spillage tactics that harm water resources such as fish, lobsters, and so on. And the next one is domestic water treatment. So domestic treated water can be used for regular day-to-day activities such as cleaning, washing, bathing, and other general purpose activities. So the next one is water filters. So water filters must be done to remove undesirable minerals and sediments from water. And the next one is reverse osmosis. So reverse osmosis is a procedure that takes water from the ground and deionizes it so that it is safe to drink. And the next one is we can add water softener by reducing the quantity of mineral in the water, softening it, and preserving it. And the next one is membrane filtration. It is used to enhance food quality by separating particles from water in order to produce various drinks. And the last one is water oxidation. It is a process of separating water into two elements, hydrogen and oxygen. The procedure separates the water back into its original element, allowing it to be reused. That's all for me. Thank you.
For discussion, water pollution is defined as the contamination of water sources by contaminants that render the water unfit for drinking, cooking, cleaning, swimming, and other uses. Chemicals, waste, germs, and parasites are all examples of pollutants. All types of pollutants ultimately end up in water. Pollution from the atmosphere settles on lakes and seas. Pollution from the land can flow into an underground stream, then into a river, and eventually into the ocean. As a result, rubbish thrown on an empty lot might ultimately damage a water source.
In conclusion, water is an important element for the survival of the human race and covers more than 70% of the Earth's surface. Hence, it is important that we investigate the study of water. Water pollution degrades this vital resource by rendering it unfit for human consumption, and it invariably impacts human health and the environment if effective water pollution control methods are not implemented. Moreover, the world has faced an environmental challenge as a result of water pollution, as it happens in Selangor, Malaysia, that has the biggest number of water pollution complaints. Prevention strategies should be implemented because water pollution has an effect on the economy as a whole. Adopting suitable waste management rules is the most important step in preventing water pollution. Strict regulation that control the disposal of untreated waste into water bodies and the creation of functional sewage systems should be part of prevention initiatives. As part of its investigation into the problem of water security, the government should make sure that everyone has access to enough water through efficient planning and administration. Last but not least, by preventing the water pollution, we can address this problem, save our natural water supplies from contamination, and live more sustainably.